answer. No, which show optical activity. Is there a chiral center? If you look carefully in your... Yes, there is a chiral center down here for optical activity. Done. Okay? Then subsequently, you can write down, of course, this is what type of reaction? Electrophilic addition. Then J react chlorine gas under UV light. This is free radical start. Free radical start. Give you M, but no optical activity. So where must the chlorine go to? Where must the chlorine go to? The CH3O, which is down here. No, this one no chiral center one, because this carbon got 2 hydrogen. So no chiral center. Okay, you also got this answer. Then after that, what happened? Any more questions? No. Then after that, you can draw this on your own, the 2OH, which is okay. Just done. This is a simplified answer. Of course, you can write down the type of reaction, everything on your own. Queries? Any queries? That's why I said, come for my lesson, you must prepare. If you don't prepare, you just waste your 1 hour 50 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. Then you go home, got to spend another 1 hour 40 minutes trying, or longer, trying to digest the whole tutorial. If not, you never catch up. You do it now properly, you go home, you got less things to do. And you got more time on your Facebook and other stuff. Or, you can have more time to study and to benchmark yourself with other people. Question? I give you 3 minutes to digest before I go to question 10. Which I have 10 minutes to go through. Or slightly less. Because I got something else to tell you. The next thing I will be going through will be, I'm going back to this question. Question 5. I'm going back to question 5. How you should be able to digest. Your question 9, okay already? Any queries? Yes?
For L, right?
For L, okay, let me go to L. What is it about L? Why L you cannot have the thing added to the benzene? Because you never use. If you want some, we don't say added to the benzene, we say substitute as a benzene. Why it never substitute? L never substitute at the benzene ring. Because if you want the chlorine to go to the benzene ring, you need a halogen carrier, AlCl3. You read your lecture note, it needs an AlCl3. Or FeCl3, or iron, Fe, to act as a carrier. Okay, I show you in your lecture note down here. You take a look. For bromine, you need this. So for chlorine, it's the same. If you look carefully, you need all these conditions. You need a halogen carrier. Okay? So if it's chlorine, what will the equation look like? How will the equation look like? If it's chlorine, the equation will look like this. Cl2 plus, let's say AlCl3 will give you Cl plus plus AlCl 4 minus. Yes. Very good. That's all. Can? Okay. He brought me to my question. For this particular reaction, right, if you want chlorine and bromine to be substitute, replace. Replace is the same as substitute. Can you tell me what is the condition normally for benzene ring, right? If it's methyl benzene, how would you think it would differ? Would it be different? No, it will still as room temperature. Because like this room temperature can occur. If I have methyl benzene, which is ring activating, actually it will occur even at a lower temperature, but I just put room temperature. That will be the correct answer. But if I have a ring deactivating, what will this be? You need to heat. Not 55, but rather you need to heat. That's why your answer down in this question 5, if you notice carefully, is. So this condition now becomes important. That's why you need to integrate every single thing. As you learn, move on, right? You may learn hate chemistry or organic chem, I should say. But remember, you cannot hate chemistry. I don't need you to love it, but you cannot hate it. Because if you hate it, you will not do well. You need not love it to do well, but at least you must remain neutral and be open to learning and memorizing. Okay? Question? Take note of all these things. Any other queries? If no, then let me give you a question which is not in the tutorial. Let me ask you something. Okay, here. Back to this slide, this one here. Do you realize that if I have a benzene ring at a Br, I must have this equation, correct? To generate the electrophile and then everything repeat the same, correct? If I want to have Cl to be at the, if I want Cl at the benzene ring, I must have the one that I written right to generate electrophile, right? Now the question comes: if I want CH3 to be at the benzene ring, can you suggest a reagent and the condition for me? The mechanism is still a substitution, isn't it? But what reagent should I use? Can you see the pattern? Can you see the pattern? If this is the one going in, the step 1 equation should have a what? CH what? Should have a CH3, should have a CH3 what? Plus what? AlCl4 minus. What should be the thing in front? AlCl3 plus. Very good. It's a pattern recognition question. Then the rest of the step will all be the. Yes, because here just change to CH3, oh. Here change to CH3, everything just change it. That's all. What is so difficult? Do you know that you've been doing pattern recognition since primary 1? Do you remember your match question in the past got the match state thing, move how many match state to form a square, 3 match, 7 match state can form 2 squares? It's pattern recognition. You cannot do this question simply because you cannot see pattern. That's all. So better than to see pattern. Okay? Just like you see ball 1, ball guys are rich. Very high chance to be rich. So you can choose to be boyfriend. Right, girls? Maybe lah. 9 out of 10 9 out of 10. Yeah. High chance to be rich. Maybe? No, just jokes. So you can see a pattern. Do you have this formation inside a lecture note? Yes, it's called the Friedel-Crafts reaction. It's just a pattern. Then you say, "Aiya, but teacher, they say further reading ma." Do you know in Meridian, they don't put as further reading, they put as compulsory or inside lecture. They don't have further reading. Then how? This one comes out in exam also. Why you put further reading? Because you all like to complain ma. "Aiya, give you too much thing to study lah, blah 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 blah." No, put as further reading. What you want study, do study also like that. So doesn't mean put as further reading is not come out in exam 1. It does come out in the exam occasionally. But the syllabus say it will not be, they don't say that you must study, but they still test. Cambridge are like that one. They will tell you, "Oh, but this is a pattern recognition question, so I never say I cannot test." Then what you do? You got nothing to say, no? LL lor. Okay? Learn to see pattern. Go and check. A lot of things apply the same for alkene, and of course a subsequent topic. Okay? CL means 不变 in dialect. Something like that. Okay? No difference. LOL stands for what?
Lots of love.
Lots of love or laughing out loud?
Lots of love.
Or both. Okay, so please go back and read. And therefore, hey, I only got 2 minutes, hurry up. I don't want to drag into your break time. Let's look at number 9 and number 10. This one, very simple. Do you think you want to put the CL in first or the COH in first? Let's take a look. You should put the CL first, then put what? Do you see I have the second step? Why I put like this? Because actually does it matter? It doesn't matter because this one is 2,4 directing. This is also, it doesn't matter actually. But you cannot put COH. You can put this, but you cannot put COH. There's nothing for COH. How to change this to COH? Yes, for oxidation. In actual fact, if I'm the one, I prefer to put this first. Does it matter? No, actually it doesn't matter. Because this is a ring deactivating, it will make this step slower. If you put this first, it will make this step faster. So actually I'll put this step first, then this one. So I will make the second step faster. But this question, it doesn't matter because it's too complicated for you to think until that level. Yes? Then to produce the CH3 electrophile. Yeah, to convert later you can have. So electrophilic sub. This one is what type? Side chain? Clear? Question?
When they ask suggest a synthesis, like what are they asking for? Like
when the word synthesis means is to convert A to B, B to C, C to D. So you need to write the equation for each step. Suggest the reagent, condition, and probably the type of reaction.
For each step.
Yes. But usually we don't mark for the type in this question, in this sub question, but you must know the reagent condition, and this is what I mean. Can you just write one arrow flow chart? Can. I also take it. As long as you draw it correctly with the reagent condition, it will be accepted as well. Remember, go and learn what's the function of this. Okay? Yeah, what's the function? Go and read it inside the lecture note. Or read, stay down there and go and read. So can you see this one? We swap the step. It's the same. Method 2, you swap the step. Step 1 and step 2 just now swap, right? It's still the same one. Okay? Clear? Okay? So clear? Yeah, it's the same. You want to use AlCl3, it also work. It also work. Okay? Part B. I'll email this to you, you don't have to copy. Did you realize that I now want to add this from this one to this instead of CH3, right? What will the electrophile be? Using this. The electrophile will be C double bond OCH3 with a plus, isn't it? Then isn't this the same pattern? You take a look. Then the rest is all the same. Look carefully. I want to add this part. So the electrophile must come from here. The electrophile must come from here. So isn't it the same pattern? It's just a pattern recognition question. What's so difficult? Where got higher order thinking? I would say pattern recognition question. Putting higher order thinking question will only make you feel, wow, it's very difficult. Actually, no, it's actually very easy one. You're just lying to yourself that, wow, it's very difficult, I cannot do, so it's forgivable. No, don't lie to yourself. Question? So, step 1 is the most important. If you copy down step 1, you can do step 3, step 4, everything is the same. Queries? No? If not, this one I'm going to email. Of course, whatever I say I can't write down. I'm just going to email this exactly document to your camera. He will forward to you. You can go and copy down onto your notes and your tutorial. For your homecoming exam, right, I will prepare a few documents for you to study. Alright? I will put it in the... I'll pass it to your camera on Monday. Because over this weekend, what you should do is go and revise your revision package, your past stuff, and your whatever things you have. Finish up your revision package and whatever. I don't want to overload you at this moment. And somewhere you got many subjects. Alright? Question?